Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on some of the interior of the pyramid here, and we also worked on the Hermiton Herald, as well as some towers and stuff near the front entrance of the pyramid. Today, guys, I want to start off by going to the shopping district, and we got to get some enchantments for this trident, because right now it's just a lonely and sad trident, to be honest. Yeah, there's not a whole lot we've done with this, and I'd like to be able to put channeling on this, so that when we throw it, you know, first of all, we want it to come back, right? So we need loyalty on it. But I'd like it to also be able to summon lightning during storms. Because, yeah, that way we can get some very rare mob heads, namely the creeper, the zombie, and the skeleton skull, if it ever rains here. So I think we go to looky at my bookie in the shopping district and see if we can get some of those enchantments. So give me a sec. I'll be right back. So I think we'll probably go to the slime shop first. Need to buy a little bit of this. Let's see, prime slime, 1 diamond per stack. He's got plenty. And I think, yeah, we need some slime because we're running a little bit low. So I might as well just come on in here, buy up. Let's just buy out this entire chest. So it's 1 diamond per stack, and we just fill out the rest of the stacks. So there we go. Very good. And we'll just dump this in here, I guess. That'll work. Perfect. Alrighty. Get a little bit of slime. We'll condense that down a little bit later on. But we need to go back to this way and get some, yeah, bookie wook stuff. We need some books and such. So we need channeling, impaling. We need, whoa. Holy smokes, what the world? Oh my god. What the heck? Why are there mobs here? Oh my god. What is this? False for Mayor 2020. Okay, and she's gone. Well, you know what? I think this is actually the first time any candidate has approached me and given me a map like this or asked for my vote. So, sorry to Joe Hills and to Stress Monster, but we gotta... Why is there a wither skeleton here wearing armor? You're not safe. Okay. And there's one in front of Stresses. You're not safe. Okay. But yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to take out our support for Stress and Joe, and we will instead put that support now behind one candidate, the safe candidate, and that is False Cemetery. There we go. So False has quite the support here. In fact, I think False is winning by a pretty big margin now, actually. So yeah, False definitely with a lot of support. Speaking of support, whoops, I think we might have a new report from Bisuma, our Herald reporter. Let's see if we got a new report in here. Yes, the Grumbot AI report. Nice. Let's take a look at what this is about. See what Bisuma has found. Interview with Grumbot. Question 1. Why is Mumbo running for mayor? To win. Apparently, although Mumbo seemed a little clueless in his ambitions. His AI, however, seems confident. Question 2. How do you intend to help Mumbo and Grian? Given it was created for this purpose, it intends to be itself. Okay. Question 3, what will you do if Mumbo wins? Grumbot will retire. But what happens if Mumbo loses? This reporter wonders. Interesting. I didn't even know that robots could retire. That's interesting. Let's see. Question 4, what do you like your eggs sunny side up? Grumbot wants his eggs in Mumbo's hands. Okay. That's a loyal Grumbot. Are you capable of lying? No, or maybe yes. As Grumbot points out, a liar would have the same answer too. Paradoxical to say the least. Okay. Interesting. I thought he was an all-knowing AI, though. It's a little strange to see him questioning himself. On that note, can we even trust the Grumbot AI? This reporter does wonder. Bisuma out, end of report. Okay. Good report by there, Suma. Man, that is conflicting reports coming in from the Grumbot, though. Maybe we need to actually, like, go and interview Grumbot ourselves. Maybe we can head on over. I want to say Grumbot is out this direction. Yes, there he is. Maybe we should go out there ourselves and see exactly what he has to say for himself if we ask him some questions ourselves, face to face. All right, we made our way over to Grumbot. We got a few follow-up questions from Isuma's reports, and I think the way this works is we need to put in a named diamond to ask Grumbot a question, and then we have to select these buttons here. Yeah, Prime Grumbot, Bootload the Brain, Flood the Mayoral Reservoir, and then deposit the question diamond. We have to put that in this dropper. So let's ask Grumbot a couple of follow-up questions. My first question is, would Grumbot make a better mayor than Mumbo? So we'll put a diamond in here, and we're going to rename this Mayor Mumbo greater than Mayor Grumbot? Grumbot? Nope, not Grumpbot. Grumbot. There we go. All right, let's ask him this. See if he would be a better mayor than Mayor Mumbo. Let's just see what Grumbot thinks of himself. So would Mayor Grumbot make a better mayor than Mayor Mumbo? That is the question. That is the question. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Grumbot is too big for the throne. I think, does he mean that in a literal sense or in a metaphorical sense? Or maybe both? That's deep. That's deep. Okay. Well, with that answered, I do have another couple of questions. Alright, my second question for Grumbot is essentially this. If someone were sporting 2 mustaches, rather than just one, like we all know Mumbo's got 1 mustache. He had a couple mustaches at one point. But if somebody had 2 mustaches, is that better than just 1? Is that better than just 1? Let's see. Put the diamond in the dropper. Prime him. Boot the brain up. Flood the reservoir. And there we go. Deposited the diamond. So is a 2 mustache mayor better than a 1 mustache mayor? Let's see what Grumbot has to say about this. There is only one stash that matters. There is only one stash that matters. Okay. Okay. I got one final question for Grumbot. And that question has to do with what Asuma said here. Can we even trust the Grumbot AI? So the question is, what is Grumbot's biggest secret? Let's ask that question. There we go. Diamond named. Let's put it in. What is Grumbot's biggest secret? Does he have some skeletons in the closet? I don't really know, but we're about to find out. What is the biggest secret? What is he hiding? What is he hiding? What's behind the Grumbot? Grumbot's plan for Mumbo and Grian. Ooh! Scandalous. Grumbot's plan for Mumbo and Grian is the biggest secret that Grumbot has? Oh man. Oh man. So Grumbot's biggest secret is his plan for Mumbo and Grian. That's what he said, guys. That's what he said. Holy smokes. Let's get to the map district. We gotta put this story in the Herald. So we're out here now in the map district, clearing out some carpets, and yeah, we have to clear this out because we're going to write the 6th edition of the Hermiton Herald today, all about Grumbot and his ominous responses to our questions from earlier. So yeah, we're going to be using that and Asuma's AI report to write this Herald. So I'm thinking we're going to have to go with a little bit of an ominous tone, given the Grumbot's responses. So let me gather up all these carpets here, and we will write the 6th edition of the Hermiton Herald. Hermiton Herald Volume number 6 is now in print, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the physical map here. Looks like we got a skeleton burning on the map as well, right down there. R.I.P. that skeleton. But yeah, here it is, all nice and written out. And I gotta say, the lines we put on this Hermiton Herald map, this has definitely helped me to make the Hermiton Heralds much more efficiently. So I'm glad we did that. Glad we did that a couple episodes back. But let's get on to taking a look at the actual Hermiton Herald right here, volume number 6. And the title, of course, Robot Revolution. Mumbo Jumbo, famous for his finely tailored suits and magnificent mustache, has a plan for his mayorship. Unbeknownst to him, his super intelligent AI named Grumbot has a plan as well. The Herald has uncovered that Grumbot has a, quote, secret plan for Mumbo and his manager, Grian. Grumbot went on to say, beep boop beep, which needs no translation. Only time will tell what's going on within the jumbled circuitry of the Grumbot robot. And then, of course, we have the mayoral poll number 2. False and Joe are leading the mayoral poll currently with 7 support. Stress and Scar have 5, Mumbo has 4, and Doc, unfortunately, at this time has 0. So, yeah, the poll has changed significantly since the first poll. Looks like Scar and Stress have remained the same with 5. Looks like Mumbo has fallen slightly to 4. False has risen quite a bit to 7. Joe has risen to the stratosphere from 3 to 7. And Doc has fallen slightly from 2 to 0. So, yeah, some movement in the mayoral poll. And, yeah, new Hermiton Herald now up for all the hermits to read. So, yeah, we will update the map here and then go and drop this off at the Herald. With the Hermiton Herald now complete, I think it's now time to work on the pyramid a little bit. As you guys know, last time we worked on the front entrance area a little bit. You can see some of the towers there we built last time. Today, though, I want to work a little bit on the interior. And so, on a stream on Saturday at twitch.tv/cupfan135, in case you're interested, we actually started to build up some hallways on the second floor of the pyramid here. So you can see, yeah, these go about 3/4 of the way around the storage room. So yeah, all the way around like so. But we have some areas that still need to be filled in. So for instance, this area here needs to be filled in with some sandstone and such to sort of complete the hallway around the entirety of the storage area. And same with the other side here. So this side needs to also be completed. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to basically make an area here where we can walk from here all the way to the front entrance over there via like a staircase that comes up probably here. And that will connect up to this front entrance. So that way we can have a connection here. And like I said, I think the second story is going to be primarily on this level. So the hallway we have here will essentially be like a nice buffer between the storage room and the rooms around here. So we'll basically have staircases going upwards to the actual proper second floor of the whole pyramid. So that is the plan right now. I need to grab some sandstone, which we should have quite a bit of down here. Yeah, sandstone box right here, and also some sandstone here. And we'll also grab a little bit of glowstone from here. There we go. Very good. Sort of paying off already. And we'll just come up here and start to fill stuff in. So let me go ahead and do this, and I'll be right back. Balconies now surround the entirety of the sorting room in 360-degree fashion. As you can see here, we put down the outside of the balcony on the northwest side there and the northeast side over here. And you might think it might be dark enough to spawn mobs, but it's actually not. It's actually light level 8 on these blocks I'm clicking on here. So yeah, mobs cannot spawn here still. And then we also have a little bit of a staircase here. This leads up to a very basic pathway that we made all the way over to the front entrance of the pyramid on the second floor right here. So this is going to be sort of the main second floor level, so to speak, the main height level of the second floor. So that'll be cool. And that's sort of why I didn't fill in the side of this, because this is not going to be visible once the second floor is actually built up. And we'll probably have like a wall, maybe like at this section here. Like this might be the second floor wall portion here going up. But yeah, we will have to see about that. For now, though, I want to start to build actually to the third floor, believe it or not, to sort of figure out where that's going to go. And to do that, I think what I'm going to have is I want to have sort of a mega structure on the balcony surrounding the sorting room. So that way we can like look up from here. And I want to see basically like a big pillar in each of the corners. And then probably like I want to see like some walkways on what will be the third floor. So there'll be like the main sorting room, the balcony where you can look down into the sorting room, and then pathways above that balcony. Like way above that balcony. So we're going to build up basically megalith, how do I say this? Megalith pillars with curved supports supporting straight pathways for the third floor. It sounds kind of complex, but it's going to be awesome, trust me. So let me go ahead and get started on those megalith structures, and I'll be right back. Tower construction is now underway, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we got a tower being constructed here, and it's made primarily out of dark prismarine, sandstone, redstone lamps, and then we have a little bit of lapis up on the top sections right there. So you can see what I meant by the big archway here, which is going to connect this tower to this tower. So this is sort of half of the archway, and then there'll be another half of the arch coming up like this. Same with this one here. This one will connect to what will be another tower here. So it'll kind of go like this, up and over. And then the same thing with this one here. It'll connect to this one and this one. And then we'll have walkways up here on top of that. And that should be able to look right down onto the sorter room. So if we fly on up here, you can see what it would look like from up here. So yeah, it'll look a little bit like this. So you'll be able to see, you know, the balcony, and then you'll have this walkway up here. Although in all honesty, this will probably be a little bit higher up still, because we're going to have the walkway itself suspended on these curved supports. So it'll probably be like here. It'll probably be a more accurate look down. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It does take a little bit of time and a little bit of resources to make this stuff happen, though. You can see we have some redstone blocks and some levers back here powering all these redstone lamps we got. We do also have some room inside these things, so we could potentially put something inside of here if we really wanted to. But for now, yeah, I think we just go ahead and keep on working on these towers. They're looking pretty good so far, so let's keep going. And let's see if we can get this one to connect up to this one for today. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get this whole thing done today, but we can get some portion of it done. So let's do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, the arches did indeed connect up from one tower to the other, and with that, we now have somewhat of a good look into what this whole thing will look like. So we have one arch here, but just imagine, you know, there's another arch here, and then one here, and then one right above us, connecting up to this one. So, yeah, that's sort of what it's going to look like, just this times 4. Now, there are going to be some pretty significant challenges with this. Number one challenge is going to be how the wall, or any wall we have around this area, how that interacts with the tower bits that go off to the side, which aren't connected to the main archways. So like the arches on the side, how does that interact with the wall? That's going to be a big question. And that's going to be for all sides. Like how is that going to work? I have to figure that out still. This is actually just something I found on Reddit, this design here with the tower and the archway. And I just thought it would be cool to put in here. So I just said, you know what? Screw it. Let's just put it in there. So that's how I came up with this idea. I just thought it would be a cool idea to put this thing in the pyramid. I think it fits pretty well. If we get down here, I want to see what it looks like from down here as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's super nice. You got the sorter bit, and then you got like the secondary bit. That's cool. That's super cool. I like it. I like it. And I'm thinking I might also put some other stuff on like on the bottom side of this archway bit. Like maybe some gold in there to complement the lapis would look nice. I think it could look pretty cool. We're obviously not going to have this gap here either. We're going to have this all filled in. I sort of got part of it done, but I have not filled in quite yet, nor have I filled in the very top bit. This still all needs to be completed, but this is the actual level we'll have our pathway on right here. And this will be the level of the third floor, which I think is about 30 blocks or so above that bit. So we got plenty of room here in the pyramid to do pretty much whatever we want with it. It's just a matter of actually figuring out how it's going to work and decorating it and, yeah, getting enough blocks to put down to to actually make the stuff. So, yeah, I think it's a good start for now with this whole archway thing. And yeah, we will continue to work on this over the next few days and weeks. But for now, guys, I think that's going to have to be it for me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks, guys, so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.